Hey, yo, what's up there, guys? My name is Alex. The page is Planet Orange, and today I'm going to be talking about the whole Jayson Tatum, Earl Watson, Sarver, Suns, Celtics dilemma. So here we go. Okay, so with this whole like stuff coming out now, all of a sudden for some reason, it's just crazy to like understand because there's so much context and so much stuff you got to dissect. And as Suns fans, me personally, I'm like, what the shit? Like the comments that were made by Sarver, like to watch Jayson Tatum do a workout that I'm pretty sure the Suns put every single rookie coming in through that workout. It's just like he watched them rudely interrupted from what is being said and asked like, this is all he can do? Like, how could you say that? And then on top of that, be like, oh, like, you know, he's just another Devin Booker. We don't need him. Like, look at the roster at that point. Like, who do we? I mean, even now, fuck, I want another Devin Booker now. We definitely back then didn't have any. We didn't have Kelly back then. We didn't have Ayton. We didn't have McHale. Like, we didn't. What the fuck did we have that Sarver was like, no, we don't need another Devin Booker? Like, either he was saying like Booker's not that good, or he's just a fucking idiot. It makes no sense to me. I get like the only sense I can make out of it is in his head. He's like, all these two styles. We don't need two of those players. But it's like, dude, like, you're telling me you watched Tatum play and didn't think he was gonna mix well, but you thought Josh was. No hate. I'm not hating on Josh, but it's just like obviously one's a lot better than the other. And I mean, even in college, watching the tape and footage on it, it's like Tatum was obviously the better player. So for Sarver to come out and say that, to not pursue him, you know, and then above all, Jayson Tatum wanted to be in Phoenix. You know how hard it is for, like, especially someone that's like a rookie coming in. Like, I've never heard of somebody wanting to be in Phoenix. There's so many big cities like California team, Sacramento, fucking Clippers, LA Lakers, big organizations that have won championships. You know, Suns don't have shit to show. Yeah, we were better back then, and we had Charles Barkley. How many rings we got? Zero. So it's just like even our pastime, it wasn't that great because we don't got shit to show for it. So he wanted to be in Arizona. Like, he saw the place, loved the house, he wanted to be here, and we didn't pursue him. Right now, obviously, that changes a lot that happens now because if we get Tatum then, maybe we're winning more now. We don't have Ayton, maybe we don't get Kelly, maybe we don't get McHale. And obviously, I'm happy what we got now, you know, to an extent. I love Kelly Oubre, love DeAndre Ayton, so I'm happy where we are, but it's just like the thought of like having Jayson Tatum without knowing Ayton and all these guys that we know, kind of know and love now. It's just like, holy shit, like Sarver seemed to be so like rude about it and just unintelligent basketball wise to not want someone like Jayson Tatum in a Suns uniform. It blows my damn mind, and I'm still like thinking about it, even hearing Tatum talk about it. I'm like, oh dude, like, and then now even everybody's like, oh, free agent, like we can get him. That fool ain't gonna come. That is the face of the Celtics right now. That is the future of Boston. He's not gonna leave, man. And then he wants to come play for an owner that talking, you know, kind of talking shit about him and didn't want him. I wouldn't want to come play for the Suns. There's no way. I wouldn't want to play for the Suns or the Knicks. The owners don't seem to have a good rep. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm pretty positive for the most part. I don't talk a lot of shit about the Suns just because, like, you know, I know workers there. I know certain people within the organization, Suns family, to where like I'm not trying to say some stupid shit, get banned, or you know, just something along that line. But yeah, man, it's just a crazy thing that like he didn't even try. And given the Celtics, they had a pick before us, and if they wanted them, they got them. But from what I understand, they were like, they made it seem like Tatum had a choice to be drafted by them or not. Kind of like if he didn't want the Celtics would have been like, oh, F you, we'll get Josh or something. And then fucking Duke's coach or wherever the hell Tatum came from talked him into going to Boston. So I don't know. It's a hard thing to grasp right now. Sarver, you know, you love the organization and the owners when the teams are winning, but it's just like the Suns, man, we don't get the elite players. You know, we give Ricky a shitload of money, and now a lot of the fans don't even want him. You know, including me. Like, I'm happy about it. Don't get me wrong. Like, if we have him for another year and we draft Cole Anthony, maybe sign Gallinari, that's a solid ass team. Like that's a team that can make a run in the playoffs. But it's just like he's not it in my book. I think it's just sorry. Like, we want big moves to happen, but we understand along the way that like it's something that hasn't happened. And I feel like at this point it's just not gonna happen. Like, we're like, oh, power forward, and then going into next season, I'm like, we don't got shit to show. But I'm hoping I'm wrong to an extent. I'm hoping that James Jones is here. Obviously, we've been getting better year after year. This was a big season for us. We could have easily made the playoffs if we weren't hurt, if Ayton didn't get suspended. So we're moving in the right direction. I hope we continue to move in the right direction. It just sucks to know this information about Tatum now, and it's just like, now we're still in the hands of Sarver. So it's like we still got this guy running us to an extent. It just it's intense, man. So I don't know how you guys feel about it. I'm pretty sure you guys are kind of salty being Suns fans. Celtics fans are happy as shit. Obviously, one of my best friends, Trey, he's a Celtics fan. Loves Jayson Tatum. Obviously, everybody loves fucking Jayson Tatum. We could have had him in a Suns uniform, but we don't. But just tell me how you guys feel about it. I can rant all day about it, be pissed off and repetitive. But I kind of gave you guys my spiel. And yeah, guys, comment down below how you guys feel. Like it up, share it, and peace out, guys. Go Suns.